Well, ICT is not only important to the college, it's important to society and it's important to the world in which these young people are going to go off and work.
ICT is absolutely everywhere in the organisation, both from an administration point of view and obviously in supporting the curriculum.
If it's appropriate, we would allow them, access to ICT, whether it's with the laptops, the PCs, digital video cameras. So ICT goes across all our subjects.
It could be used, one, as a source of information, two, to present their work.
It's just so much easier. Like, you can access your work from home or you can access it from pretty much anywhere.
We're teaching them at the moment for their futures, because if you think of the jobs in the job market, there isn't a single job that I can think of that doesn't involve using some sort of ICT.
The ICT network at Hugh Christie has become increasingly complex, has become increasingly diverse in the types of devices which are connected. We believe that there are long-term benefits to be made in reducing the cost of managing a network of this size by doing it in partnership with others. We believe we can improve the reliability of the service.
What we wanted with the managed service was peace of mind. For example, when we did have the network not working, the impact was everywhere. All of a sudden, when it stops, everybody realises just how much they depend on having a continual service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Unless our equipment and our resources are working, we're not going to be able to deliver what we're hoping to deliver. So we need to be confident that the network that we are introducing our students to is going to function properly.
I worked for the school for 5 years before the transfer, but now we've got the proper system in place. It makes us get on with our jobs a lot easier, get onto key projects rather than just firefighting all the time.
I think for anyone entering into a managed service of this type, needs to consider the inclusive nature of making sure that the people who are actually delivering the service at Hugh Christie feel part of the team. For those schools who actually take a very positive, proactive approach and sort of building the day-to-day relationships and sharing some of the risk and debate are more successful in a managed service than perhaps those who say, look, you're managing the service, you get on and deliver it and I will tell you how you're doing.
There are two parts to the partnership that we've agreed. One is a technical partnership, but what was also important to us was the second part of the partnership, which is about educational improvement.
We looked at the college's development plan. We looked at what we wanted to do, where we wanted to go, and what they could contribute to that partnership.
We feel that the partnership that we've developed gives us the opportunity to improve standards, but also improve the infrastructure that we have here. We have a long track record of bringing in different and new technologies and being very successful with them. And it was critical for us that the person we worked with wanted to support that flexibility. We wanted an organisation, or to work with an organisation that understood personalisation and understood the critical role that ICT plays in personalising learning.
I think the future is sort of technology and it's changing all the time.
The thing with ICT is everything now, every single job relies on ICT at the moment.
Well, our vision here for ICT, I think, is very ambitious, and it's about creating ubiquitous technology. It's about removing the restrictions on learning, the barriers which are there, which are traditionally time and they're traditionally space, and how we can use ICT to remove the barriers to enable learning to take place anywhere, at any time.